A box without hinges, key or lid, yet golden treasure inside is hid.
O magnificent McDouble, whose combined might creates the single spark of light, whose electronic and positronic presence and field of force shall soon encompass all rungs of existence. I, who am not worthy now for thy vast transformation, shall fast forever unless you I consume. I, who am not worthy, would eat you for 900 years, as did our biblical patriarchs of yesteryear once partake. Please accept this prayer and deliver unto me thy wisdom and might of the sacred rainbow body and the divine diamond body. For I seek not to turn base lead to glorious gold, but instead to break the barrier of all bonds into the finest powder of perfection. First, add spices with a small amount of fiery salsa. Cook on low heat for 1 year. Next, add lots of fiery salsa and scorch, then let cool to room temperature. Repeat 6 more times, then eat. Yum, yum. A retort is a cooking apparatus made of thick glass. 2 of these retorts were used to make alchemical mercury. Normal mercury has its cinnabar ore heated up in one retort, then the vapors drip down as mercury. For alchemical mercury, the second retort has the rustiest iron you can find heated in it, and the 2 vapors mingle together. Golden metal was cooked in this alchemical mercury at very low controlled temperatures for an entire year. This broke the metal lattice of gold, turning it into white powder. Next, the powder was heated to 1,300 degrees, raising it 1 degree per minute. Then it was cooled down to room temperature at 1 degree per 30 seconds. This was done for 7 times total. In the first Harry Potter movie, called The Sorcerer's Stone, and specifically about alchemy, there was the mercury-looking unicorn blood that Voldemort drank to extend his life. Also, Harry had to catch the rusty key with the 1 broken wing. This heating and cooling expands the force field of every nucleus in the gold. The nucleic force field expands past all the electron rungs, turning the powder into a superconductor state. Then they ate it. In the first Harry Potter movie, the only thing Harry ate was the golden snitch. Positrons are backward spinning electrons, and positrons can only exist inside the nucleic force field. And as that force field expands outward, half of all the electrons turn into positrons. And 1 each electron combines with 1 each positron, and it turns the pair of them into 1 special photon. This photon is a speck of light. Now it gets crazy. When all the electron positrons pair up in the atoms, these spots of light go to the 5th dimension, and every atom's nucleus particles of protons and neutrons stay here in the 3rd dimension. For over 10 years now, this has been the most cutting-edge science for superconductor energy and human body research. The Old and New Testament of the Bible is filled with encoded references to this alchemy. All of the ancient sacred writings from around the world have this hidden and encoded within. To make the alchemical transformation, a person fasted for 9 months, eating only this powder. If you lived past 3 months of just water and the white powder of gold, you finished the transformation, or you died. This is how the biblical patriarchs lived for over 900 years. The diamond body is like the Matrix movies, punches through brick walls and leaping over 3-story buildings. The rainbow body gives you ESP and telekinesis, moving objects with your mind. According to Lawrence Gardner, who was the Grand Master of the Rosicrucian Templars and who published all this in his books, right now NASA is using this superconductor technology to make teleporters and warp drive, while GE is using it to make forever batteries. Again, according to Lawrence Gardner, who had diplomatic immunity in the US and around the planet, the World Gold Commission drastically and very temporarily lowered its price of gold 3 times in 2000, so that the oil industry could buy staggeringly enormous amounts of it. For 2,000 years, entire cultures were wiped out for having these secrets. Soon enough, before December solstice 2012, even the Pope will come clean. I'm not exaggerating, that's just how the storyline goes. Welcome to the revelation.